Off of my register, no, I'm not hurting. Stick to my grind, gotta go work. Where this ain't close, I did it on purpose. Nigga, they lurking. They broke ain't part of me. Can't hang around you niggas, run out who you claim to be. All this money you been having, been broke ain't part of me. Off of my register, no, I'm not hurting. Stick to my grind.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel again. I just wanna, I don't know if I'm gonna be able, I don't know if I'm gonna put this video out or not. I just left because I have to go get the kids from their greenhouse, so it's gonna be a little drive there and back and get some little mind space away from the house and stuff like that. You know, it's good. It feels good to get, like, to be out and about. You know, today is not one of my great days. I actually been feeling good, y'all, lately, but not every day. It's like every other day I've been feeling good, but today is not a good day. Baby want to act a fool, been making me sick all day, so I don't know if it's my acid reflux. If anybody got acid reflux with pregnancy, y'all know my struggle. The acid reflux is terrible with this baby. But let me just get into this situation. So everybody know that, well, everybody, my old day ones, you know, they know that I spend a lot of money on rent. I stressed that multiple times in my video. If y'all new here, let me catch y'all up. I spend a lot of money on rent. That's all you need to know. That's all I can catch you up on. And my plan is to buy a house. My plan was to buy a house in October until they raised the rent ridiculous high. And ever since then, it just seemed like it's been rough. Okay? So, it's been rough. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's been rough. We was figuring it out, but then we like, how we gonna get back ahead to get back, you know, to get this house again? And you gotta remember, our car got fucked up. Well, it didn't get fucked up. It had to get fixed, and that was thousands of dollars that had to get fixed. So we in a hole. Like, it's been like we can never get ahead. So I signed a 6-month lease with my apartment people. I signed a 6-month lease there at the apartment complex where I stay at. Well, I've been staying there for years. So I went over there and asked them if I can transfer because my lease is up in January. And they was like, yeah, since you already a resident, if you break your lease, or a transfer fee, it will be $200, and you got to pay your security deposit, but we have to come to your house to make sure that you kept up the house. So I had to do this before when I transfer over to the town where we stay at now with the townhouses. I had to transfer, and the lady came in and she looked around. She was like, oh, you good, you can transfer. So mind you, back then, years ago, I don't know why I did that. Back then, years ago, that was like old people that rented. Like, they don't own it no more. So so now they have to do it again. So we just in the process of cleaning the carpet and like touch up paint, because upstairs we have flat, which I hate it, because as soon as you touch it, it's, you know, I feel like if you're gonna paint your apartment flat, it's for older people, like people that doesn't have children. My kids is kids. What the fuck? My kids are kids, okay? They touch walls. And I know my mom's like, oh, well, we trained you. Whatever. I don't care. I'm different. What? Arby's is not open. It's 7:30 something. And they're not open. What time are Arby's closed? And I don't want McDonald's. I'm so sick of fucking McDonald's. I don't know what to do. And I don't want no fucking Wendy's. I I guess I have to have Wendy's then, y'all. Because what else is open here? It's Culver's. Ugh, I just have Wendy's. Is Wendy's open? Why they don't even look fucking open? Like, what the fuck? People close early or something? Yeah, they look closed. So, I'm not even gonna go there, y'all. But anywho. So yeah, I have to do this. They have to come in so we can transfer. So my plan is to, maybe they is open. I'm just gonna go to somebody different. I ain't got time for it. So my plan is for me is to transfer, but we're gonna downgrade because the rent is so fucking high. Like, we paying almost $2,000 a month for this. It's not even a whole house, it's a townhouse at that. So we're gonna downsize until we can get it right. So my plan, if they let us downsize and sign a 6-month lease again, and then the baby will be born by then, 6 months. By March, probably by March, we should be ready and we could save enough money. Like, the rent there that I want to move, like, I want to transfer to one of their large, 2-bedroom apartments. We're going to have to do what we got to do because I cannot afford. I mean, we making the rent, but it's like other bills that I have to dedicate to. You know what I mean? So my plan is to, with this new house, we're gonna save about, I'm missing all the things. We're gonna save about almost $500 a month, so we can get ourselves out of the hole and get us back on track of trying to buy a house so we can save money. Because with this new rent shit that they went up so fucking high, it's like impossible to even save or try to get us back on track. We digging ourselves in a hole, in a worse hole. So we have to move. So if it depends on if they pass this inspection, if we're going to be able to move into this new apartment. Now, I don't want to move. I don't want to move in this apartment. I swear to God, I don't. I want to move in my house, but I have to take this in consideration. I have to have this car within 6 months. So that means that's telling me that I have to load my kids up in the car the best way I can until we can get this money situation underneath control. And right now, it's like we got the inflation and it's like everything is going up. So us saving $500 a month is actually pretty better than just pinching pennies every month. I hate that. Pinching pennies every fucking month. I hate that shit. These townhouses, what we was paying, they went up almost three. Yeah, they went up like almost 3.5, like $350, like close around there in rent. So we paying, it's just like soon as we went month to month, then we was paying all the extra money. You know what I mean? So it was a lot. Like, no way in the world that, that little extra money that we did have, it's like we spent it and then we had to put it on the car, and then we like, okay, well, the rent went up. And it's just like, it just seemed like, I don't know what it is. Even when I sit down and look at my bills, we got the same bills. Ain't nothing changed. I think everything just going up. And then when the rent went up, it's just like, damn, it's like our checks is like shit. You know what I mean? Like, it depleted itself. Like, it defeats the purpose, like, of why to even have a townhouse. Like, my kids sleep in 1 bedroom. Like, my kid, like, they're old enough, but 6 months from now, my daughter is not going to be a teenager 6 months from now. My son is not gonna be a teenager in 6 months from now. My son, my baby, he's definitely nowhere near a teenager style. So I could give them a bunk bed and put the other baby in, I could put my baby Nayori in there too with his toddler bed and just do it like that, okay? And then in our room, the baby gonna be sleeping with us. It's just gonna have to be what it be. And I hate to say it, but it is gonna have to be what it be. Me and Robert was talking about it, and we were like, well, we're gonna have to put some of our stuff in storage because all this stuff is not gonna fit in this house. We already know that. I'm getting rid of the kids' beds. I just brought Nayori a toddler bed, so his bed is pretty good. I'm just gonna get rid of the kids' beds because they have 2 single beds. I'm getting rid of those. I need to get them a bigger TV. I need to do so much stuff, and it's so much. It's nonstop. Like our TV blew out. I don't even think I told y'all that, but it's like within the time period where we was trying to make things work. Our TV blew out. And what else? We needed something else. Then I found out I was pregnant. It was just like a lot of shit. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I cannot, like, what the hell? Like, it's too much. Like, even if we add this baby within the time period when we live in here at this house, we're going to be so financially, struggling. And I don't want that. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to do that. And then that means that's forcing me to get a second job, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So I like the job that I got. It's very flexible. YouTube don't pay much because I don't have that many viewers. So that is the nutshell. So if you see us in a new house, if we get approved, if you see us in a new house and it's only 2 bedrooms, or if I do a house tour, then you know why. You know what I mean? I'm doing this so we could save money so we can buy this house. Like, that's my goal. And I think that is the smartest decision, because at first babe was like, you know what, we could stay here because he is making a little extra more income. And I'm like, I still don't like that. It's just too risky. So I feel like let's move. Then we'll have triple the more income, just in case like this car wop out, or if something fucking happen, we'll have some money to be like, some security money, like just in case money. We'll have that already built up. You know what I mean? So I'm going to leave that there, y'all. So let me know in the comment sections what y'all feel. What do y'all think I should do? With the kids' room, then that means I can redo the kids' room. I can redo my room. I could do the living room. Because if we move back into one of those older apartments, because we wasn't in one of those older apartments before, I'm going to repaint myself and put, not flat, I'm going to put, what is that wall? Semi-gloss on all of those walls, because my kids love to touch it. It is what it is. So I could wipe it down and clean it, the wall, so it won't look bad. Because as soon as you touch that flat shit, it's like no matter how many times you could scrub that wall, it's not coming up. But yeah, that's it. So I just leave y'all off of that note. I don't want to come on here and cry about it. I don't want to come on here and be like, damn, I failed my kids, because at this point, the house is just not in our price budget. It was at first, but that rent is just too fucking high. Like, and they keep going up. Like, my lease finna be up in January. So that means they finna go up another $200. I definitely can't afford that. So I have to do what's best for my kids. And what's best for us. So even if they don't approve us, I'm moving anyways, because I have to. It's just, the rent is just too damn high, and I have to find something that's more reasonable for me and my family. But while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be doing my YouTube. I'm gonna be trying to build my income on YouTube, and then build myself up with this hole that we creating, and so we could get back financially like we not floating on water, like we above. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Love y'all. Deuces.
Where this ain't close, I did it on purpose. Nigga, they lurking. That fuck ain't part of me. Can't hang around you niggas, run out who you claim to be. All this money you been having.